Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first volleyball match of the season for the Jackson Liberty Lions and the Jackson Memorial Jaguars. This is the JTV Game of the Week, and I am your host, Justin Bone, with two Jackson Liberty Volleyball girls varsity players. Introduce yourselves, ladies.
I'm Sarah Christie. I play middle for the Jackson Liberty Lions.
And I'm Grace Sacco. I play back row outside.
Awesome. So we've got an exciting first season matchup here between the Lions and the Jaguars. What do you guys think is going to go on?
I think that Liberty has it in the bag. If they just keep their serves in and keep their passes up, I think they'll be okay.
I think these two teams are pretty evenly matched, to be honest. I think this could be anyone's game.
Yeah, I would agree. We've been watching the last couple of minutes of practice, and it seems like both players or both teams have a pretty good lineup, and it looks like it's just going to be a matter of who gets the breaks today and who gets the right calls to go their way. So from what I hear, you ladies are competing in a state championship game tomorrow. Is that correct?
We are. We're playing Pinelands at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
All right. Well, best of luck, ladies, team, and congrats on a great season so far.
Thank you.
So as we're getting ready to start up here this opening match, I'm going to read off the rosters for the Jackson Liberty Lions. We've got the number 4 Parties Amadi, number 16 Delir is currently out in this game. Number 5 Sergio Costa, number 24 Elijah Elias, number 3 Connor Hills, number 12 Mario. Number 8, Chris Prignano. Number 15, Mike Rizzo. Number 2, Zach Rowan. Number 25, Trevor Van Walkenberg. And number 1, Channing Williams. For the Jackson Memorial Jaguars, we've got number 2, Jason Casper. Number 5, Aiden Stoner. Number 6, Kaiser Kelly. Number 7, Ben Freik. Number 8, Nick Petro. Number 9, Conrad Beniak. Number 10, Destin Leola. Number 11, Matt Fremer. Number 14, Nick Kazi. Number 15, Anthony Abonizio, number 17, Keith Adami, and number 21, Steve Batto. So that wraps up the rosters for both teams. And this game's getting ready to get started, and it's going to be a pretty good one from what we hear so far. Game start. Let's see what Liberty can do here on this opening serve.
Great dig.
So the Jaguars with the first point here. That was out on the number 2, Zach Rowan. And Memorial will get the ball. Serving is number 10, Destin Leola. Score 1-1 here early. And let's see what Trevor can do here. Out on the Lions from number 3, Connor Hills, and Jaguars will go up here 2-1 early. Serving, we've got number 8, Nick Petro. See what he can do for the Jaguars here. See if he can take a 3-1 lead.
Have a nice up from Zach Rowan.
Great spike there. Great spike there from Connor.
The Lions have tied it up 2-2.
Got number 4, Parties Amadi. Serving for the Lions, looking to take the lead. Yeah, real nice play there from Conrad Beniak, setting up for the spike, but giving him a fake there.
And they take the lead, and we are now at 3-2 for the Jaguars.
Serving, we've got number 2, Jason Casper. Looking to increase the lead to 4-2 with a point here for the Jaguars.
Received the pass, Zach Rowan.
Good dig from Zach Rowan. Unfortunately, that is a double from the setter, Elijah Elias. and the Jaguars will take it up 4-2.
So explain what just happened there, because it looked to me like it was in until it was a point.
So the setter, Elijah Elias, went up to set the ball, and unfortunately both of his hands hit it, so the ref called a double.
And that equates in a point for the other team.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, when you set the ball, if the ball spins more than 2.5 times, they call a double and the point goes to the other team.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Some great inside information here from two of our own. As Jason Casper gets ready to serve once again, and Jaguars looking to take an early 5-2 lead. And it looks like we've got a miscommunication with the ball here, or some players on the team. And, now we're back into it.
A good serve from Jason Casper tricks out the Lions, and now they're at 5-2.
Yeah. Mishit there from Trevor, but it looked like we had a little miscommunication here from Zach and Trevor, but looks that they're back into it. And Jason once again with the serve, looking to make a 6-2 lead here early on. Good set there from Zach.
Ooh.
And a great
spike there from Channing.
Great set from Elijah Elias, and a hit to follow it up from Channing Williams.
Yeah, that was a real nice spike there to get them back in this game here early, as they're down 5-3.
We just had a substitution on the Lions side. We have Mike Rizzo in for Channing Williams, and Mike is about to serve.
Lions looking to get back in this with a point here that they would be down 5-4.
A great serve from Mike Rizzo.
A good block attempt from Sergio Costa, but unfortunately it lands back on the Lions side, and that is a point for the Jaguars, making the score 6-3.
And for the Jaguars, we've got number 7, Ben Frike, serving. Nice hit there from Connor. Conrad Bieniak with a nice spike there, and out on the Lions. Jaguars with the point, leading this match here 7-3 early, and Ben Frike back up to serve for the Jaguars.
We have an overpass from Zach.
That was a great dig there from Zach.
Goes right over the net, and the Jaguars are tripped out.
All right, so Lions serving here, number 8, Chris Premiano, looking to get back on the board, down 7-5 with the Lions scoring a point. And, Ben Frike with the setup there, and out on the Lions again. It seems
nice
like that's
kill
been
from Ben Frike, their opposite.
Yeah, it looks like it's been they've been having some troubles with that, some struggles. Seems like the Jaguars here early have had some pretty good spikes.
We have a great dig from Zach Rowan and a push from number 25, Travis.
The Jaguars hit the net on that play, and now the ball will be Jackson Liberty's, with Zach Rowan going up to serve.
Score currently in the match, Jaguars up 8-5 over the Lions. Let's see what Zach can do here.
Zach with a beautiful float serve, goes right over the Jaguars' head, and it is another point for Jackson Liberty.
It looks like he had a nice quiet floater there, and Jaguars just couldn't handle it. Let's see what he can do here again. Looking to make this a 1-point game here.
Another nice float.
We have an out-of-system swing from the libero, and the ball lands out.
Jason Casper with that last hit from Memorial, and the Lions will score another point, looking to tie it up here at 8-8 here in the first set.
Just barely makes it over.
The back row
Great
swing
dig
from
from
number
Chris.
9.
Great dig from number 7.
Yeah, great save there from Ben Frike.
kill from number 25, Trevor Van Valkenburg.
Yeah, that was a huge momentum swinger there for the Lions as Trevor gets that great spike and ties up the game.
Taking advantage of those free balls is a way that Liberty can really gain some points on the board here. And
Absolutely.
we have Zach back to serve.
Give a tip from the Jaguars, and Liberty just can't get it up.
Now up to serve number 15, Anthony Abanizio for the Jaguars as they are up 9-8 here in this first game.
A deep serve from the Jaguars. Oh,
Off the hoop.
And out on the Lions.
We have a missed pass from Zach Rowan.
Number 15, Anthony, back up to serve again for the Jaguars, looking to take a 11-8 lead.
great attempt to get that off the net by Elijah Elias, but unfortunately, it did not work out for the Lions.
Anthony back up again to serve for the Jaguars.
A great kill from Trevor Van Valkenburg puts the Lions at an 11-9 score. We have Channing Williams subbing back in for Mike Rizzo, and we have Elijah Elias back up to serve.
Looking to make this a one-point game here with a point for the Lions. And that is out on Memorial. Lions score that point and are now just down one. 11-10 Jaguars. Let's see what Elijah here can do again.
The ref blows the whistle, and that is a point for Liberty.
So explain what just happened there for the viewers at home.
From the ref, I can see that one of the Jaguars players actually went under the net. They crossed the line, so that would be a point for Liberty.
Okay. Great inside scoop here. As you got a tie ball game here.
And the swing lands out from the middle.
Great look from the Lions there. They really saw that ahead of time and were able to judge the ball right off the hitter's hands. Let's see if Liberty can get a lead here.
Yeah, this is their first lead of the game as they're up 12-11.
Great dig from Zach Rowan.
Way to stay with the ball.
Great save there from the Lions.
Great block from the Lions. And the Jaguars go under the net once again for another point for Liberty.
Yeah, definitely a big momentum swinger there as they've scored the last 3 or 4.
And that's a timeout.
No. We got a quick replay here on the JTV stream. And that will be a point for the Lions as we've got a timeout here.
You know, both teams are looking really strong today. I think the Lions are gaining momentum right now, and that can really make a difference in a game.
Absolutely. I would definitely agree with that. They've got 4 or 5 of the last points, and we are halfway home in this first game here.
Elijah Elias has very consistent serves so far. Let's see if he can keep that up.
They've also got some pretty great spikes here from the Jaguars, and they've been able to put some pretty good spikes up that the Lions have not been able to come back from. But the Lions with the lead halfway through this first game. Let's see if they can bring up the second half of the game and bring home the first game. As we are playing 2 out of 3 sets, first to 25 in the sets. And Elijah back up to serve. Let's see if he can make this a 3-point lead for the Lions here.
The Lions have a 13-11 lead right now. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Great spike there from Ben.
Great
Frike
dig
and the
from number 8.
Jaguars. Great save there from the Lions. Conrad with the tap. And
unfortunately, that block will be out for the Lions.
And the Jaguars with the point there. And we got a 12-13 game here.
We're going to look at a replay right now of that out block by the Lions.
Yeah, great attempt from both teams, but Jaguars coming out on top in that one.
Great kill from Pardes here. And the Lions keep their lead of 14 points. We've got a substitution.
We got number 25, Trevor Van Walkenburg, serving for the Lions. Freshman, from what I've heard here so far, been pretty impressive early.
Yes,
great topspin serve. Will gain the Lions another point.
Another big point there from the Lions, as they're looking to take a 4-point lead here, with the possibility of going up 16-12. Trevor up with the serve again.
Serve lands just out, resulting in a point for Memorial.
Those topspin serves can be deadly, but you have to aim them correctly.
We've got number 8, Nick Petro here, serving for the Jaguars. Score 13-15.
And we have Jackson Liberty, according to the refs, are out of rotation, so the point is going to go to Memorial.
Yeah, it looked like we had a little bit of confusion there from the Lions as Zach went to hit the ball, and they were lost. Coach Chesley having a conversation with one of the refs here in the middle of the court.
Looks like the Lions were out of rotation, which will automatically gain the point and the other team another point. But it seems to be a lot of confusion on the court here from the Lions.
Chesley a little upset there. And, seemed like a bad call on the court, but Lions right back into it, trying to score the point and get the lead. And, tie ball game here, 15-all. And it looks like that was a big momentum swing from Memorial here, as they scored the last 3. Looking to take the lead here for the first time in a couple of points.
It was a short serve from the Jaguars, but the Lions pick it back up.
Great point there from Ben Frike, as comes out of nowhere, and Jaguars take the lead 16-15.
And we got a timeout from Jackson Liberty.
We've got a timeout here from the Lions, I believe, and it looks like Coach Chesley here is trying to slow down that momentum from Memorial, try and get the team back together and see what they can do here, as this game's coming close to an end. As first one at 25 here.
Taking a timeout is a very smart move when a team has gained momentum back after being down, because you just need to regroup the team and make sure everybody knows what they're doing.
Absolutely, definitely agree. And that's just not just with volleyball, but with any sport. Trying to get the team back in together as they get a little frazzled after they've lost the last couple of points. But Lions looking to come back strong here, as we've got 16 Jaguars, 15 for the Lions. And let's see what can happen here in the final half of this game. Number 8, Nick Petro, up to serve for the Jaguars. Let's see what he can do.
whistle blows, and that is a point to the Jaguars for another double from setter Elijah Elias.
So Jaguars with the 17-15 lead. I believe that's the last 5 points. Nick up to serve again.
A beautiful kill from number 9, Conrad Bieniek.
Yeah,
the Jaguars.
Conrad's had some pretty great serves here today early. He's been a key factor in scoring a couple of points here from the Jaguars, as we got a replay on that. And, I mean, you see that ball came flying across the court. And barely hit the corner there as Jaguars score once again another point as they are now up 19-15.
That was an ace from number 8, Nick Petro.
Looking to take a 5-point lead here in the first game.
Got a little bit of a high set for the middle from Elijah.
Jaguars with all the momentum now, and Lions got to figure out how to get that to swing to their side, or they're going to go down 1-0 in the game.
Going on a serving run is one of the best ways to keep momentum in a game like this.
We got a left-handed tip from number 3, Connor Hills.
Oh, a dump from the setter.
Channing Tatum with the bad hit there right into the net, and the Lions will go down 6. Memorial with the lead, 21-15.
That is a point for the Lions.
Oh, excuse me.
The ref indicated that the Jaguars actually reached over the net.
All right, so maybe this is the momentum that the Lions needed. Let's see if they can get it started here. And out into the stands, Memorial with the point, 21-16 Jaguars, as the Jaguars are closing in on their first possible game as they're just 4 points away.
We have number 2 up to serve, Jason Casper, the Jaguars libero.
A great dig from Zach, but the ball hits the ceiling and falls to the floor.
That was some big miscommunication there from the Lions.
The Jaguars are 3 points away from a set win. Let's see what they can do here. And a short serve from number 2, Jason Casper, puts the Lions back to serve with number 15, Mike Rizzo.
This is a big serve here. This could be a pretty big momentum swinger and possibly get the Lions back in to steal this game right from out underneath the Jaguars.
Got a little bit of a miscommunication on Memorial. And the ref called a carry on Jackson Liberty, resulting in a point for Memorial.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those throws. You can't take it from the underside or else you're going to get called with a carry.
Yeah, number 7, Ben Freich here up to serve, looking to get the Jaguars just 1 point away from the first win.
We got a miscommunication on the Jaguars.
Oh, the ref calls for a replay. Not sure what happened there.
There might have been an accidental whistle blow.
When the ref puts 2 thumbs up, you know the play is going to be replayed. Nice dig from Jackson Liberty.
A great swing from number 5.
And that is a point for Jackson Liberty. And
And
there's
a
a
double on the Jaguar side, so the point goes back to Liberty.
We're getting another substitution here. We have number 8, Chris Permiano, in for number 3, Connor Hills. And Chris is going up to serve.
Let's see what he can do here, as we've got a 23-18 game. Great save there by the Lions to see if they can...
A good block from Liberty. That's
Lions
Liberty's
with the
point. I believe the Jaguars hit the net on that one. And Chris Parmiano is back up to serve. The Lions are still in this game.
Looking to make a run here late.
We have a great save from number 9.
That is still up. Beautiful block from the Jaguars, but Liberty manages to get that back up. 2 nice dumps from both of the setters on each team.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be a big momentum swinger, whoever wins this point.
This is a huge rally we've got here on the net. And that is the Jaguars' point, unfortunately for Liberty. We're going to get a replay of that.
Got some great saves from the Lions.
Yeah, that was an unreal rally. And we got number 9, Conrad Bieniak, who's been essential in the spikes from the Jaguars, looking to score the final point of the first game.
Got a huge topspin serve, and Liberty just cannot recover. And that ends the first set, 25-19 Jaguars.
Yeah, I will say that was a pretty incredible score or serve there from Conrad.
Yeah,
I
those
agree.
topspin serves, when done correctly, are almost impossible to keep back up for a high school team.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. And Lions down 0-1 here early. Memorial with the 1-0 lead. And pretty big game there. Conrad Bieniak was essential, like we talked about, with a lot of his spikes. But Lions had some great hustle out there. And that last point that could have gone either team's way, that real long rally that we had there late in the game.
That last rally had some beautiful blocks from both teams and some great digs.
Yeah, it was almost like anybody could have scored that point or deserved that point for that matter.
Definitely.
Yes, and winning those long rallies are definitely what gains you a lot of momentum.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely.
And volleyball is definitely a momentum game because once you go on a run, you gain all the confidence and then you just start going.
Yes.
Yeah, it was definitely a great rally there, and it was looking like Lions had a chance there to make a run late if they would have scored that point with that long rally, but the Jaguars would come out on top, 25-19. And
That was a close game. I think the Lions can still pull it out here if we can take it to 3 sets.
yeah, absolutely. So you guys want to explain what goes on after this? So now, obviously, the Jaguars have scored the first point of the match. Explain what happens after this.
So they're going to go into another set. The coaches submit the lineups, and when you're in the huddle, your coaches kind of just tell you what you need to fix, tell you where you need to go, just kind of give you everything that you need to hopefully either keep the momentum going and win the next set and take it home in 2, or if you were the losing team, you could win that set and take it to 3 sets and hopefully win the game.
Yeah, so just because you lose the first set does not mean you lose the game. You actually have 2 more chances to win a set. And I believe that the home team, the Jackson Jaguars, will be up to serve this set.
Like we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, this is the first match of the season for both teams, the Jackson Memorial Jaguars and the Jackson Liberty Lions. Boys varsity volleyball, as we've got just under 30 seconds before game number 2 starts here. And both of these teams would really want this win to kickstart their season. Definitely would be a big momentum changer for the rest of the season and a great start. But so we're approaching 10 seconds here, and we are about to start game number 2 at the season opener boys varsity volleyball's game, the Jackson Liberty Lions versus the Jackson Memorial Jaguars.
Liberty starts to get on the court here. We have number 10, Dustin Lola, serving for the Jaguars first.
A lot of times in volleyball, you see the setter going back to serve first, so that way you can keep the setter back row. Because when your setter's back row, you have 3 hitters and that gives you more chances to get kills. But on this case, we have the libero going back to serve first for the Jaguars.
Jaguars with all the momentum after the first game. Let's see if they can carry that early into game number 2 here.
The lineups are checked, and we are ready to start the second set of this Jackson versus Jackson game. Very strategically placed float serve from number 10 for the Jaguars.
A little bit of a miscommunication from the Lions.
Yeah, definitely. Looked like a couple of players could have had that.
It's important that you don't let any balls drop on your side. Smart play by number 25, Trevor. Puts the Lions at a 1-1 tied game. And we have a substitution on the Lions side. Number 1, Channing Williams, in for number 15, Mike Rizzo.
Starting for the Lions, we've got number 24, Elijah Elias, serving. As we got 1-1 here in the game number 2.
Looks like the Jackson Jaguars are out of rotation, which gives Jackson Liberty a lead, 2-1.
Yeah, that's the second time that we've seen that happen here today. The first one coming from the Lions, the second one coming from the Jaguars. So we've got some miscommunication here. Same thing that happened the last time with Coach Chesley, the Memorial coach, doing the exact same thing with one of the refs. Just confirming and trying to make a point about the rotation.
Being out of rotation is a crucial part to a game because it can make or break how many points you get.
Yeah, I mean, you lose a point first off, and then the momentum, I mean, can completely change.
Especially so early in a game like this.
Yeah. I mean, teams have a chance to regroup if they're down a couple and can step on it if they're up early. Elias with the serve.
The pass is just too tight for the setter, number 24, Elijah Elias, to pick up.
Number 8 up to serve, Nick Petro for the Jaguars. We got a tie game here, 2-2. Jaguars winning the first game. Let's see how they can come back here.
A digging error there from the libero and number 8, Chris Permiano. Will put the Lions down a point with a 3-2 lead for the Jaguars. A nice block from the Jaguars, and now they're up 4-2.
Yeah, that was definitely a huge block, and like we're talking about momentum the entire time, that gives the Jaguars a 4-2 lead early, 2-point lead.
Bit of a tight pass there from libero number 2, Zach Rowan, and unfortunately another double for Elijah Elias gives the Jaguars another point, making it 5-2. That serve is out, and the ball is now Jackson Liberty's, and we have number 25, Trevor Van Valkenburg, up to serve.
Conrad once again with that huge spike like we talked about last game.
And a dig from Trevor will go all the way over the other side of the court and will land in for a point for Jackson Liberty. This is Trevor Van Valkenburg trying to tie up the score at 5-5, but unfortunately the serve goes out.
Number 2 for the Jaguars, Jason Casper, up to serve, looking to take a 7-4 lead in game number 2.
looks like the Jaguars were on the net again, giving the point to Jackson Liberty, and now the Jaguars are only up 6-5.
Parties Amadi, number 4, up to serve, senior of the team. Let's see if he can tie this game up here.
The Lions are able to get that back over the net despite unfortunately the hit by Channing Williams lands out.
It was a great block there from the Lions, but unfortunately they lost the point and will be down 7-5 here in game number 2. As we've got number 7, Ben Freich, up to serve for the Jaguars. And Jaguars looking to make a statement, possibly taking a 8-5 lead, 3-point lead in game number 2 after winning the first one.
Got a missed pass from the setter, Elijah Elias, and the point goes back to Memorial.
The Jaguars trying to make a 4-point lead here. And then the ball lands in on the Lions side.
Another miscommunication from the Lions.
Nice dig from Connor Hills and a middle set. And the ball will land in, and that's a point for the Lions.
Big point there from Sergio Costa, and
back
big
to
spike
serve.
as well. And Mike Rizzo, number 15, coming up to serve here. And Lions looking to make a comeback here. Down 9-6. See what they can do here.
A great line drive hit from number 9, Conrad Bieniek.
Yeah, once again with that big spike as we've talked about. That's been deadly the entire game. And that's been essential to the Jaguars being so dominant here.
And now he is up to serve. And unfortunately it goes out, giving that point to the Lions, making the score 10-7. We've got number 8.
Chris Premiano up to serve. Down 7-10. Let's see what he can do here.
We got a play off the ceiling from the Jaguars.
Another hit from Sergio Costa unfortunately goes out, making the score 11-7 for the Jaguars. Being able to read a ball when it hits the ceiling is crucial to gameplay here, especially with these low ceilings.
Yeah, the ceilings are pretty low here, and it's seemed to happen a couple of times. And rules say you play it off the ceiling. Great block there from number 21 of the Jaguars, Steve Botto. And point for the Jaguars as they now have a 5-point lead. Talk about momentum here early.
Number 15, Anthony Ebenezia, is up to serve again. And Sergio Costa gets the kill.
Sergio once again with another big serve. Another big spike, excuse me.
Now we have Jackson Liberty libero, number 2, Zach Rowan, up to serve for the Lions. Strong hit from Pardes, but unfortunately for the Lions, the Jaguars are able to block it.
Yeah, another huge spike there, another huge block, and that's the second time that's happened in the last couple of sets here. So
the Jaguars seem to be able to read the ball especially well coming off of a hit, and that has proved to be very essential to gameplay today.
once again, another block from the Jaguars as they've got a 6-point lead, 14-8 here in game number 2. The Lions are going to need some help here if they want to get back in this and bring this to game number 3.
I believe that was another setting error on Jackson Liberty's side. Another double from Elijah Elias.
Number 10, Destin Leola here, serving for the Jaguars. They're up 15-8. Possibility of an 8-point lead.
The Liberty setter calls for help, but unfortunately nobody is there. And I believe that's a timeout called by Jackson Liberty, and the score is 16-8 Jaguars.
Yeah, this is a big timeout here as the Lions are looking to get back into this. Down 16-8 here and losing the first game. They're going to need a big comeback here after this timeout if they want to bring this to game number 3.
I agree.
They need to regroup and calm down the play, and just make sure that each person is doing their own individual job.
Yeah, the Jaguars have been pretty strong here. We've been talking all game about number 9, Conrad Bieniak, with those monster spikes. And number 21, Steve Batto, has had some pretty insane blocks. But the Lions have also had some pretty good spikes from Sergio Costa. But unfortunately, they've just been blocked by the Jaguars. And timeout's coming to an end here. Let's see if the Lions can make a run here in game number 2.
And the Lions will try to get the ball back from a serve from number 10, Destin Leola. Unfortunately, that is a point for the Jaguars. The Lions were not able to hit that ball. The set went a little bit wide. That was a push right into the Jaguars block. And now it is a point for the Lions.
That could be a big point there, as it was looking like it could have been another block from the Jaguars, but just went out. Lucky on the Lions have, because we've got Elijah Elias up to serve, and this is going to be a very telling serve as how the rest of this game goes.
He's been very consistent serving this entire game.
Absolutely.
We have a great swing from the Jaguars.
It was a monster kill from the Jaguars.
Yeah, once again, Conrad with that monster spike.
Look at that.
You see.
Hits Elijah Elias right in the face.
Yeah, I'm sure that one didn't tickle.
No.
Handled it like a champ, though.
An attempted block from the Jaguars. And that
And we
hit,
have number
I believe,
7
goes
in
a
the
little
net.
bit out. We have number 25, freshman Trevor Van Valkenburg, up to serve again. And Connor Hills is back in the play. Very smart play from the Jaguars. They attempted to trick out the other team, and it worked.
Yeah, been super strong here with those spikes. That's been crucial to them being so dominant here in this season opening match.
Now we've got a libero serve right now, and it unfortunately goes short.
Number 4, Parties Amadi, up to serve for the Lions.
Just coming off of a knee injury. Let's see what he can do here.
Lions looking to make a comeback here. They are down 8 in game number 2.
An attempted block from Liberty, but unfortunately it goes out. And Zach Rowan, libero, is back in the play.
Number 7, Ben Frike, up to serve.
The Jaguars are probably looking to go on a run here as they only need 5 points, but unfortunately the ball goes short.
Yeah, Jaguars with the last 2 serves being short. So we got number 15, Mike Rizzo, coming up to serve here for the Lions. Lions down 20-12, but still not out of it.
That is a point for the Lions as the setter for the Jaguars carried the ball. Lions looking to go on a run here from server Mike Rizzo. And the ball was out. This is a big momentum swing for the Jaguars as they only need 4 points to win the set and subsequently win the game. That big topspin serve from Conrad. But the Lions are able to get it over.
Huge block there from the Lions.
Big dig from Trevor, and the Lions send it back over.
Like we talked about, the four planted off the ceiling.
And that is a carry for the Jaguars, or sorry, a double from the Jaguars, and it is the Lions' point. That was a crucial point right there. They got the ball away from a big, big server.
Absolutely. It's Chris Premiano in the serve. Lions down 21-14, but anything's still possible here in game number 2.
Unfortunately, the serve goes short, giving the Jaguars a 22-14 lead. And the ball is back at number 15, Anthony Avenizio, for a serve.
And Jaguars just 3 points away from taking home the season opening win against the Lions.
They have a great line swing from freshman number 25, Trevor.
It was a very smart decision to go there. Trevor saw the court and he made a decision.
Absolutely.
And it worked out in favor for the Lions.
Absolutely.
Now we have libero Zach Rowan up to serve.
Great flow serve from Zach.
These ceilings are proving to be one of the Lions' greatest enemies today.
It's definitely a bit of an obstacle for both teams.
Nice float serve from number 10. And it hits the ceiling yet again. And now it is game point for the Jaguars.
Number 10, Destin Lola, looking to serve the game-winning point for the Jaguars.
And unfortunately, the topspin serve goes short, giving the Lions another chance to get back in this game.
And this is all or nothing here for the Lions, as they've got to score the next 9 points. Next 8 just to have a chance.
And the Lions are on the net, which gives the Jaguars their first win of the season, 25-16 is the final score.
Great game from both teams here as the Jaguars come out on top, but the Jaguars were very dominant the entire game.
Especially with number 9, Conrad Bieniek, very strong server, very strong hitter, really gave them an advantage here.
Yeah, he was very crucial with those monster spikes, and he was a key factor in the Jaguars winning this opening match. Another Jaguar standout to me, number 21, Steve Batto. He had a couple of blocks there from the Lions that were some pretty strong points, and once again, we talked about momentum the whole game. He was a big factor in changing that momentum. But the Lions had a couple of pretty big spikes as well. Sergio Costa being pretty notable, scoring a couple points, but the Lions just couldn't get it done, and the Jaguars proved, making a statement here early in the season, as the Jaguars pretty dominant in this first game. As we wrap up the opening game here of the boys volleyball season, I am your host, Justin Bone, with Grace Salko and Sarah Seaton. We are wrapping up from JTV. We will see you guys next time.